Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Current Affairs for You. Good morning to all. Let's start today's current affairs. Here we go. The first one, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador for BAFTA? So, you can see him in the picture. So, the options are Amitabh Bachchan, KL Rahul, A.R. Rahman, Priyanka Chopra. So, he is A.R. Rahman. So, the brand ambassador for BAFTA is now A.R. Rahman. And what is BAFTA stands for? Can you guess what is BAFTA stands for? If you don't know, yes. So British Academy of Film and Television Arts. Film and Television Arts. So BAFTA stands for British Academy of Film and Television Arts. So this is BAFTA stands for, and the brand ambassador for BAFTA is A.R. Rahman, the music director, and he won so many awards. Next, Merriam-Webster's top word of the year 2020 is. Options are pandemic, quarantine, corona, none of the above. So, Merriam-Webster, it's a dictionary, and the top word of the year for Merriam-Webster dictionary is pandemic. Pandemic. So, quarantine is the word of the year for Cambridge dictionary. Cambridge, Cambridge dictionary, and Oxford dictionary. There is no word of the year for Oxford dictionary. But Cambridge word of the year is quarantine. Merriam-Webster's top word of the year is pandemic. So everything is related to corona here. Next, which of the following country is going to build a major dam on Brahmaputra river? So the options are India, China, Bangladesh, none of the above. So can you guess the answer? So if your answer is China, that is correct. So option B, China is correct here. China is going to build a major dam on Brahmaputra river. So next, let's talk about China here in recent news. China is going to launch Chang'e 5 missile. Chang'e 5 missile with by Long March Long March 5 rocket to get the samples from the moon. To get the samples from the moon, and this is the third country to do so. And after 96, no other country started. No other country tried this, but now China is trying. Before China, USA and Russia, they tried and they succeeded collecting the samples from the moon. Next, when do we observe Day of Remembrance of All Victims of Chemical Warfare 2020? Options are 1st December, 29th November, 30th November, 2nd December. So 30th November is the correct answer. So on 30th November we observe Remembrance of All Victims of Chemical War 2020. Next, Kiran Maheshwari, who recently passed away. He was famous. She was poet, cartoonist, author, politician. So you can see her in this picture, Kiran Maheshwari. She was a famous politician, and she belongs to Bharatiya Janata Party, and she was an MLA from Raj Rajasthan, 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 BJP MLA. So she died due to corona. Next, who won Formula One Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix? Options are Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Alexander Albon, Romain Grosjean. So you can see him in the picture. Recently, he won so many titles. Also, he is Lewis Hamilton, the Mercedes uh, driver, Formula One racer. Lewis Hamilton won Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix recently, and Max Verstappen stood in second place. Alexander Albon stood third place, and Lewis Hamilton belongs to Britain, while Max Verstappen belongs to Netherlands, while Romanian Grosjean, sorry, Alexander Albon, third option, he belongs to Thailand. He belongs to Thailand. Lewis Hamilton, Britain. Max Verstappen, Netherlands. Alexander Albon, Thailand. Now, Gulf Air Bahrain Grand Prix won by Lewis Hamilton. Next, who is the new brand ambassador for Mankind Pharma? So, those who produce uh, tablets and medicines, company Mankind. Now, the brand ambassador Akshay Kumar, Mohanlal, Priyanka Chopra, Salman Khan. So if you know this person's name, that will be the correct answer. The answer for this question is Mohanlal. So Mohanlal will be the brand ambassador for Mankind from now, and the headquarters of Mankind is in Delhi, New Delhi, and it is established in 1995, and the tagline of this Mankind Pharma is serving life. Serving life is the tagline of Mankind Pharma. So the brand ambassador is Mohanlal. Next, according to Global Terrorism Index 2020, which of the following country is the most impacted by terrorism in 2019? So, according to Global Terrorism Index 2020, which is released, which of the following country impacted most by terrorism activities in 2019? So the options are India, Somalia, Afghanistan, Pakistan. So Afghanistan is the correct here. Afghanistan, it's placed first in the. It is the most impacted country in 2019, and India is in eighth place. India is in eighth place. So now let's talk about first three. First one Afghanistan, second one Iraq, and the third one Nigeria. Nigeria. First Afghanistan, second Iraq, third Nigeria, and India's place is 8th, Pakistan's place is 7th in Global Terrorism Index impacted countries. Next, who has become the first female vice chancellor to Allahabad University? So you can see her in the picture. She is the first female chancellor to Allahabad University, and her name is Sangeeta Srivatsav. Sangeeta Srivatsav. Next, Guru Nanak Jayanti is celebrated on. Options are 29th November, 28th November, 30th November, 26th November. So 30th November is correct here. Now let's talk about Guru Nanak Dev. He is the first Sikh Guru, and the birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev is celebrated as Guru Parv or Prakash Parv. Guru Parv or Prakash Parv, and this year we celebrated 551 birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Jayanti. Next, in which of the following state India's first jungle park Kondagorre inaugurated? So options are Bihar, Rajasthan, MP, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana. So guess the answer. Yes, if your answer is Telangana, it's correct answer. Telangana state is going to inaugurate first jungle park in India, that's Kondagorre. And let's talk about Bihar here. In recent elections, Nitish Kumar again become the chief minister of Bihar, and the important thing here is the first woman deputy CM. The first woman deputy CM of Bihar now is Renu Devi. This is important. Renu Devi. So she is the deputy CM, first ever female deputy CM for Bihar. And let's talk about Rajasthan now. Now let's talk about Bihar. Bihar, in recent elections, Nitish Kumar became the chief minister for Bihar again, and first woman deputy CM is Renu Devi. This is important here. Renu Devi became the first deputy CM for Bihar. And next, Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, Statue of Peace inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and Indira Gandhi maternity nutrition scheme, and also Child Rights Week from 14 to 20. And in this Child Rights Week, Ashok Gehlot, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, started two new schemes called Samarthya Yojana and one more, Vatsalya Yojana. Next, Madhya Pradesh. In Madhya Pradesh, five districts of Madhya Pradesh has imposed night curfew, and they started Gau cabinet. They started 2000 cow sheds, and they imposed cow tax. And Madhya Pradesh government is going to celebrate Tribal Pride Day. On 15th of November every year, on the birth anniversary of Birsa Munda. The freedom fighter. Next, which of the following state has launched Orunodoi scheme? Options are Nagaland, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura. So if your answer is Assam, it is correct. Arunodoi scheme is launched by Assam's finance minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. Himanta Biswa Sharma. So under this scheme, the head of female head of the household will be given 830 rupees per month. So the 830 rupees will be directly transferred to the female head of the household. So this is for women empowerment. So recently Arunachal Pradesh in news, sex ratio, the Arunachal Pradesh state tops in sex ratio with 1085 females per males. Next, who has become the fastest to make 22,000 international runs? So options are Steve Smith, Babar Azam, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli. So you can see him in the picture. The Indian captain Virat Kohli is the fastest player to make 22,000 international runs, and Steve Smith is an Australian cricketer, and Babar Azam is an Pakistan cricketer. So that's all for the today's current affairs. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you. Share the video, subscribe the channel.